Oh, welcome everybody. How are we doing? Good to see you, Mr. Magma. How you doing? I can see high flyers there too. Got a bit of a different cam today, as you can see. Finally got my Bravo. Let's not choke on it. Bravo Throttle Quadrant. We're here in Yucca Valley, by the way. Just some random flight that I've developed here. It's only an 88 nautical mile flight, apparently. I know what we've done. I've got the wrong thing. Let me just amend that up the top there. L22. Okay. For some reason it's not liking that. I'm going to have to amend it. How are you going, everybody? Good to see you. Good to see you. ICAO. L22. Yucca Valley Airport. That's what it is. Let's have a look. Yeah, I was going to do a FS economy flight, everybody, but Yucca Valley Airport, this is it. KL22. Right, that makes sense. It's L22 in flight sim. Okay, we've got our act together to a certain degree. Boom. Okay, it's still the same distance, 88 nautical miles. This is a lot shorter than what I wanted. Anyway, we can do another one after this, but welcome everybody. What's going on? What is going on? Just checking that everything's set up correctly here. Looks like we've got sound. Looks like everything's good. Yeah. Sorry, you'll see my arm in the road a little bit today just when I get my mouse. So apologies for that. So yeah, here we go right here. I have a lot of peripherals plugged in, there's no doubt about it, but this thing here, so what happens is it comes, when you get it, it hasn't got these handles on it, you've got to add them on yourself. You get, oh gee, I'm using it to prop up my camera at the moment, the box, but essentially you can just, you know, as you've probably seen many videos, you can just pop these on and off real easy. And so it's when you log into Microsoft Flight Simulator, the default setup's this sort of complex twin setup with the two props, two condition levers, and then your two throttles. Except mine was a bit funny on one of the throttles. I had to reallocate or reassign it. But this is awesome. It's awesome. There's a number of things that yeah, I've taken it for a couple of flights now. The autopilot works pretty well up the top here. It's good. The flaps are awesome. Having flaps just like this is just so good. And with the gear lever right here, it's taken up a lot of my desk though. And right here, you can't quite. You can kind of see it there. That angle's away because this is actually a corner desk, but I just use one side of the L, if you like, of the corner desk. And so I haven't got a heck of a lot of space. So it's squashed quite close together with my good old Honeycomb right here. So that's it's a little bit of an issue. Not a major one, but I've assigned all these little buttons here. They all do certain things. Because when it comes in its stock state, it actually mirrors your buttons over on the Honeycomb. You can kind of see them just down there. So you just reassign them. So I've got like on the first one, I've got parking brake, then I've got yaw damper, then I've got view change on that one. And then, yeah, a few other ones, and then stuff like anti-ice and a few other things. The one thing, the best, like, there's heaps of, it is smooth as, it's a good piece of kit, but the thing I like the most about it is, I don't know how many people will, but it's this trim wheel right here. And you can kind of see it, it's quite squashed up here. Get a good view of my hairy legs, that's amazing. But you can see the trim wheel right here. This is outstanding. This is one of the best things about this. It spins pretty freely. But it means you can really quickly trim the aircraft, and fine to a fine level, because obviously using the good old Extreme 3D where you're using a button and it's either on or off, it's real hard to get like a perfect trim. But with this, you can put it like basically a minute of an inch. You can move it so you can very quickly trim the aircraft 100% accurately. So it's actually pretty sweet. What's happening over here? Mr. Magma's getting his act together. So what I'll do is we'll start up the aircraft, we'll make our way over, do this first leg here, which is not actually the first. Yeah, I had a bit of a shocker there. This is way too short for this aircraft, but let's just do it. We'll do a quick landing and then yeah, we can try something else. But Yeah, very, very happy with this. So let me just go ahead and switch back in here. I'm just going to control E just to get things moving. Hold on. Hold on. Over here. Helps if I'm in here. So I'm just going to let it zoom up. I'll turn all the things on that need to be on. But yeah, sorry, you're going to see my arm here a little bit. But obviously once we're flying and stuff, you're only going to see that. I've got my pedals. So basically the full kit out now is Honeycomb yoke and Throttle Quadrant. I've actually got an Xbox controller now, everybody. Beautiful, that works well. Got my Logitech pedals. So the great thing about this is I don't need, on my Logitech joystick, I don't need it all. Now everything I need is on these, and I can just, as tour system. Okay, one thing it will ask me for is Pito, which is third button in, so boom, that disappears off our warning. And so, yeah, it's good just, as time goes by, I'll reassign some of these just as I figure out what's the best sort of thing. Riley, here you go. Where is this airport? L22, Yucca Valley. It's in Nevada, I think, from memory. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in Nevada. So, yeah. No, very, very happy with this so far. Excellent piece of kit. So what is it telling me down here? Let's get our act together. Ignition. Okay, boom. Get rid of that. Ignition. Off. Okay, taxi light on, nav light on. Everything else is on here. So obviously what I can do is I don't, how are we going? East odd, west even. Let's just go at 8,000 feet. I don't know how big are the mountains around here. Let's just go 8,000 feet. It's a very short flight. So once again, I can just go here and dial this up if I want to. But, just put it onto altitude and then just dial it up. Right there, you can see. Right here, it goes in thousands. So if I want to do it I don't know if there's a toggle key to do it any less than that. But that's the thing. You can go right up 1,000. But it goes quite quickly, which is good. So we'll do 8,000 feet for a start. Cancel. One thing I will do actually is this. I'm going to change this to FMS so it follows our line. Okay, I wonder which way the wind's going today. Okay, there it is right there. So we're departing up there. Anyway, Rath, how you doing? Riley, how you doing? PCS. Oh, you're a high flyer now, are you? Nice. Welcome. Good to see you. Good time for us. Good time of day for us. There we all are. So, I downloaded this US Airways livery just before, actually. Yeah, late even from Cali. Yeah, Rath, definitely. Good to see you. This is a nice livery, by the way. How am I looking here? I need to get rid of my preview. Great. And then... oh, that has not made a difference. Let me just wait. Will that dial back up to 60? Why is that not doing that? Hopefully that will settle at 60. It is now. Few wish of that. Alright, let's make a move. Good to see you, everybody. If you're new to the stream, welcome. Make sure you go ahead and smash that like button down below. We're just going to go like this so we can see our short trip that we're about to do. And so all our levers are in the correct position here. So parking brake, that's on. Let's turn it off. It should go in. It has indeed. So let's just look down here. On, off. There we go. Beautiful. It was off, I think. Let me just reset my barrow. Let's go ahead. Oh, I love these two levers. Beautiful. I should really get a pushback here, but can't be bothered. So we are away. Oh, it's so good having throttle levers, I tell you. So good. Just makes the whole flying experience so much more immersive. Let me sort out my thingy here. Well, I'm almost taking off going this fast. So notch of flaps. It's sort of like a the flaps button right here is on a spring, so you can only ever go a notch at a time. It's good. I like it. Alright, let's go ahead to our landing strobe on. Taxi is off. I don't fly this aircraft much at all, this Beechcraft, so... But it's been fun using it in this configuration. I have configured for both like a simple GA aircraft, so something that doesn't have any prop control. And also I've done like a single engine that has a prop control and mixture. One thing, Flight Sim does not allow you to assign the carb heat, which is a pain, because when what I'd like to do is have, in the Cessna 152 for example, have your throttle, your mixture, and then maybe over here have another lever for your carb heat, so you can control your carb heat on and off. That would be ideal. Anyway, enough of that, let's go ahead. I'm not going to quite do full power. Okay, cool, Wrath, no worries at all, mate. We'll see you soon. Let me just try to get this so it's going in the red a bit there. Pull it back just a touch. Touch more. Still in the red. So we'll just try to keep this as straight as we can right here. It takes a while to get going, this aircraft, actually. I was watching a video the other day, a real-life Beechcraft guy who was flying this, and he was saying it's too slow off the mark. Anyway, a little bit of back pressure here, everybody. And a little bit of... Let's get my feet off the pedals right now. That is good. Landing gear can go up. So we're just going to... So this is the thing, like, look, how easy can you get into... So, look at that, so quickly getting into a nice... let's get our flaps up into a nice trimmed position. I just want to accelerate through. I want to do a climb speed around 160. I don't know how accurate that is. Let's turn on our autopilot now. They don't have FLC on this, so I'm going to click it on there. Let's get rid of that. That's fine. So we're going to climb at whatever that is. And at this, I can go ahead and press my nav. And we're following it. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Easy as that. Love it. Sweet ass. So I can now look to just pull my throttles back. Not my throttles, my props. I'm just still getting used to what is where I need to be, so a little bit more. That's good. 75, 76. Close enough. Let's get OCD and move this one back too. There we go. 75, 75. That's all cool. That's nice. Oof. Easy as that. Let's have a look at my preview right here. I've got to make sure I don't keep my hand in the road all the time. But yeah, so nice. It's just nice having it in a, you know, visually you'll be able to really quickly be able to decide, oh, jeez, I'm going to get to my 8,000 real quick. I don't think 8,000 is going to be enough, everybody. Let's get up to 10. Let's get up to 12, actually. Actually, I think 10's probably going to be okay, is it? Yeah, let's go 10. So this knob here, you can just choose what category that you're going to, on the autopilot you want to change. So top one's altitude, then your vertical speed, heading, course, indicated airspeed. So it's nice and easy on the top there. But it's just so good not like to be able to fly the aircraft completely independent of any, like if apart, there's a little bit of mouse work required, but so much less. It's looking good. We can probably go, oh, hold on. There we go, yaw damper. We can get outside the aircraft now. Where is everyone? Okay, we're holding 60 frames, so I'll stay with my preview on. If it starts to get a bit choppy, well, where is everyone? Now there goes my predicted drop of frames. I'll just get out of it. Oh, there he is, down there. Mr. Magma's down there. Below you. Oh, there you are, right down there. I can see your PCS. Yeah, I think 10,000 should be okay. I think. Yeah. Definitely desert-like over this part of the world, isn't it? Let me just jump back in. 9.9. Oh, I think I do need to get up to 10, actually. To 12, to be honest. Just go ahead and I'll just vertical speed it. Just to be safe. Oh, really, Star? Not too sure what's going on there. It's weird. They should show that I was live. Have you got notifications turned on? I assume you do. So at the moment I've got vertical speed set to 500. Not much, is it? Let's bring it up a couple more. Whoa! Lag, lag, laggy, lag. Get that up to 12. I think 12 should be sufficient. Yeah, should be fine. Oh man, there's a lot of lag going on right here. Oh, that's choppy as too. I wonder what's... Yeah, Western Nevada, yeah, definitely has a lot of mountains for sure. Okay, that's loosened up a bit. I'm not too sure what was going on there. Hey, 320 formation time. Still got my my Hawaiian shirt on in here. Yeah, I've been doing a few flights on... Oh man, I just bumped my trim there. It's so close together. I've been doing a few flights on air hauler too, actually, in the Beechcraft, and I haven't flown a lot this aircraft. And it's the thing I've noticed is, man, it's fast compared to the Cessna 208, which people knew anyway. Yeah, KL22, that's the one, Chris. Yeah, how you going? Welcome. So we just go back up. If we go back here, Big Bear City, we're just passing right here. Excuse my L35, mate, that's where we are. The next closest is, say, KAPV. So yeah, but L35, yeah, if you're going to just join, maybe KAPV or 04CA could be the go. Gonna get some ice cream, be right back. Excuse me. Oh, I've got to actually just monitor this because I could overspeed very quickly once we hit our altitude. Maybe I'll start using this to look around rather than my mouse. Yeah, I can look around using this. Using my thing rather than reach over in here. Oof. Okay, now we start to see that speed increase. Just controlling the speed in this aircraft is a bit of a challenge sometimes, I've found. So just, I think you can, well, you can obviously set indicated airspeed on the, as part of the autopilot. Hold on, let's go over here. Actually, I can't see indicate. Oh, yeah, speed, there you go. But I think I'll just use the throttle. Should be fine on these settings, actually. Should be pretty good. I'll just wait for it to zoom up, though. But as you can see across the ground, we are hoofing it. 286. Can't find it. Ah! Alright, L22 is what it's called in Microsoft Flight Sim, by the way, Chris. Let me just... I'm just going to reduce the speed just a touch here. Just to avoid an overspeed. Nice. Got. There's the two. Just a couple on today. It's a weird time to stream this for me. I will be back online my usual time on around about 17:30 GMT Friday, which is like 6:30 AM on a Saturday morning for me. Seems to be a really good time. Works in well for Friday nights in the UK and Friday afternoon in the US. It's a nice paint job, this one, eh? Here we go. Beautiful. Oh, excuse me. How far we got to go? Can't be too far. Ice cream achieved. When to Mr. Magma? Oh, there is. Oh, you got it. Nice. Yeah, like I say, you might want to go to an airport that's like a bit closer. Oh, I can't do that in here. Because there's a bit to catch up with you there. There's a bit of distance for you to catch up. Maybe KAPV's the one you want to start at. Or even 04CA. How far have we got to go? We've got, where are we? 48 nautical miles. Not far. Got to start thinking about descending, everybody. KPMD. Got my big arm in the road, everybody. What's the drink at the top left-hand corner I see? It's just a soft drink. Having a alcohol-free year this year, actually. Just one thing that I decided I was going to do last year was this year get fit and healthy again, which is going to be a bit weird, not having a few beers, but it is what it is. KPMD is not there. I have to wait a little while. I think I can safely start to descend though. So let me just... what are we... Oh, actually... Let me hold off first because I wonder what the... We need to get over those mountains right there. Let me have a look at the topo. No, I think we're fine. I don't think there's anything mega. I think we can go down at least a couple of thousand feet for a start. Let's do that. Hold on. Altitude. 10,000. Vertical speed. Something like that. Pull back throttle just a bit to avoid the overspeed. And that is good as gold. Oh, nice. Good stuff, Star. Spawned L35 tracking down. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll reduce down to 10,000 just as initial. And, but I want to get an idea on what's happening weather-wise. KPMD we're looking for. There's a lot of airports around here. No, it's still not there. Oh, yes, it is. Here it is. Oh, no, it's KP and... What am I doing? Get back. Get back. Did that change at the... Oh, there it is. Back. Oh, Mace, what are you doing? The airport's farther from you. KPMD is what we're looking for. There it is. Let's try that again. Oh, MF's... Oh, no. Crashed. 01484, okay. 014 at 4, so northerly. Okay, cross runway, that's cool. Let me just go like this. Yeah, I think we can do some serious descending now. Let's get down. What is KPMD? KPMD. Palmdale. Elevation 2,500. Okay, 2,500, which means we can get down quite a lot here. 2.5 means I probably want to get down to about 4,500, so I'm just going to have to click down the last parts of those. And we'll go vertical speed here. Well, let's go about 1,000 feet per minute. Will be good. That's perfect. A little bit of throttle that back. Red Pill, how you doing? Rock graphics card, RTX 3080. It's in the description. My specs are in the description. Yeah. Ah, you got it. Nice. How you doing, by the way? Welcome. There we go. We've got Wraths with us. Mr. Magma and Highflyer. I'm not streaming at 1440, but I do record at 1440. And I'm obviously, you know, playing at 1440. But yeah, I just stream at 1080p. Just to make it easier on everybody. But yeah, it's good. Certainly makes a big difference going from 1080p to even just 1440p. It's fantastic, actually. As we... okay. Let's just pull that... we descend down here. Should actually... just changing the barrow. Oh, your case is on back order. Oh, jeez. Sounds like you've got a decent rig coming together, though. Yeah, it's frustrating. There's so many, such a shortage of hardware at the moment. You had to wait. It took me about 3 months to get the Bravo Throttle Quadrant. I was lucky to get the graphics card at the time that I bought my new system, which was, I think in September, I think it was. So, yeah, that was good. It was available, so I took it. And it's been really good, actually. Yeah, I know, the case, I know. People are like struggling to get the 3080, but yeah, it's the case is a big issue. How are we looking here? 20 nautical miles here, everybody. Excuse me. Whoa. Got nice cup holders back there in those seats, looking good. It's a cool aircraft. Could have had a few more interactive parts, but that's just the default ones. But you know, from what I understand, that Foil Labs have done a really good version of this on the other Sims. Can't see you at all. A bit behind though. Okay. It sucks to be you. It happens. Grey Butte Field. I need to get in the cockpit again soon. Nah, exactly. You want to put it in your new one, definitely, yeah. I mean, and the reality is that unless your other graphics card is really, really old, then the 3080 doesn't make, like, it's not a massive, massive upgrade. Like, for example, if you're going from the 2080 to the 3080, it's not a massive upgrade. Even from the 1080 to the 3080, it's really CPU that's the sort of the throttle, if you like, or the plug in Flight Sim. Chris 1985. Oh yeah, there you go. Got you, Chris. Oh, 2 times. Yeah, so you're probably not gonna, you know, it's not gonna be I mean, obviously you upgrade a CPU and that will have an impact. But the 3080 independently is not gonna have, like, it's not gonna be like amazing difference, but it certainly will help in certain areas for sure. I mean, there's a number of different factors obviously in this game that make a difference in terms of like your everything from your internet speed through to CPU, RAM, everything. There's like everything has a bit of a contribution. Guillermo, how you doing? Good to see you. You say it's a very nice aircraft, but I cannot believe Asobo did not make the cabin light operable. Have to use flashlight often. Yes, that's right. Yeah, because I actually had cabin light assigned to one of my things on here, one of these originally. And yeah, I was turning it on and off, and it looks like it's on permanently though, see? It looks like it's on permanently, but it's not. Okay, what do we got? We've got, what, 10 nautical miles. We've got to start to think about how are we looking. Okay, good. We're going to start to lose some speed. This is one thing I found in this aircraft. Man, it's hard to slow it down. You'll retire the 1080s to my mining rig. Yeah, nice. Yeah, 1080 was a great card. I upgraded from I had a 970. So I was way behind the times. So, you know, this was a massive upgrade for me. Let's have a look. These runways look like I could... right, 014. Okay, yeah. What runway will... So, 014. So the wind's coming up there. Sort of even... Yeah, okay, so this angled runway. Oh, I could go past and then... Probably makes more sense to go past and then land on runway... I can't see what number it is right here. Runway 7. What runway is this? Runway 4. Runway 22. And runway 25. Okay, yeah, I think runway 4 is what I'm going to land on. Excuse me, everybody. Okay, so I'll just look to... let's put it on... let's select heading, just to make this easier. And we'll try to use our thing as much as possible. Okay, come on. Let's go heading, and we are going to choose heading. Boom. So we should start to turn. Hold on, what's happening there? Heading. Oh, helps if I actually turn it, everybody. Turn our heading. We'll go downwind for runway. What was it? Runway 9 or 6 or whatever the heck it was. That's good. All right, let's start to lose some speed here, everybody. Yeah, it is pretty smooth. Yeah, it's pretty good, alright. No, it's completely fine. It's real good, actually. I'm very happy with it. Alright, let's cut these engines right down, everybody. Oh, it's got that stupid call out. So basically, Asobo have said it that if you go to idle, it just calls out your gear, it gives you the gear warning, which is, yeah, interesting. Like that. So let's bleed off some speed here. And then we'll knock some flaps down. And we'll see how our landing goes. Your throttles are stuck. Oh no. So I'm going to wait till... So we're about 2,000 above the runway right here. So it gives us a bit of time to sort our crap out. But I'm just going to bleed this speed off. Well, keep knocking everything. Go ahead and let's get our props forward there. Is there any mechanism to slow this thing down? Where are we? We're 3,000. What have I set it? Why did that not stop at 4,500? Let's get off autopilot anyway. I'm not too sure what happened there. Did I bump the order, some switch or something? Okay, first notch, second notch. Now you can throw your landing gear down. Let's trim that out. This is the best thing, look. Instantly trimmed. Love it. So good. Let me just get my view looking good here, everybody. There we go. Let's get around. Now we're just about to stall. Oh, did we just fly a downwind leg on the other runway, did we? Probably did. What an idiot. Let's get down there. Let's have a look. Where? Oh, there it is there. What am I doing? Jeez, Mace. Come on. Sort your life out. Trim down, trim down. Let's pull the... This is an absolute shocker. This is going to be a terrible approach. Oh well. All good. Trim, trim, trim. Let's get a bit of throttle down, trim. Ah, I love this trim wheel. So good. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Can we stick the landing? We're probably going a little bit fast here. Let's just pull back some speed. A little bit of trim. Okay, that's better. Perfect. Man, the trim is so awesome. I'm infatuated with the trim on this thing. Alright, we're coming in. Beautiful. Look like a pretty solid approach at this point, everybody. Star had a bit of a shocker there. Alright. Okay, throttle's back. We'll just hold off. And we'll just land very soon when we're ready. And reverse is in. There they go. Well, I'm not that straight. Reverses kick in. Didn't really need them, to be fair, with this runway length. Okay. Some brake now. How was my runway? My landing. 84. That wasn't bad. It was pretty solid, actually. Nice. Taxi lights on. Landing lights off. Strobe is off. Is this an exit right here that I saw? Oh, hold on. I need to kick out of reverses here. There we go. Something's yelling at me. What is it? What's the issue right here? Ah, engine temperature. Fair enough. Okay. Guillermo says, for your info, the Logitech radio system is now compatible. Oh, nice. I don't have the radio, unfortunately. But nice. But that's cool. Oh, it sits on top of the Bravo. Nice. Yeah, I've got... mine is basically these two. The two Logitech panels I have, which my camera's currently on, is the autopilot panel and the switch. The multi-function switch panel. So, let's go flaps up, everybody. So it doesn't help me much, unfortunately, but that's cool that it does sit nicely on top. Makes it easy. Patrick says, woohoo, my Bravo is on its way to me. Nice. Somewhere between Auckland and Christchurch. Should be in my grubby. Did you get it from Mighty Ape, did you? That's where I got mine from. And I live like 1 kilometre from Mighty Ape, so it's like so good. Pick stuff up straight away. Well, nice. Stars, love and life right there. Got collected by a hanger. That didn't work for you. Red Pill says, what HOTUS is that? I'm not too sure what you're talking about. I haven't got a HOTUS. Or are you talking about something else, perhaps? Damn it, software crash. Oh, no. I know, Chris. Throttles wouldn't go back. Ah, that stopped you, though. Oh, nice. I like it. Okay, that's cool. What are we going to do? Let's cut it off, eh? Let's have a look at this. What am I trying to do here? That's fuel cut off. Should be working, though. Throttle's back. That's how we get that. Yeah, battery's the one that controls that. Ah, nice. Okay, nice flight. There we go. Props are off. Mighty Ape seems to be pricey. Ah, okay. Oh, you get from PB Tech, right. Okay. Nice. Had to park it up for the night. In the, like, literally into the hangar. Where's mine? No. How you going, Dylan? Good to see you, by the way. Star says, my PS4 controller only marked for single engine aircraft for throttle, so they won't do anything on a 4 engine aircraft. Oh no. Here we go. Alright, this was good. I'm just going to exit to the main menu, everybody, and then let's set up a next flight. Now, where are we at the moment? KPMD. We can depart from here, by the way. Let me just go to the main menu though, because then I can just sort of fire it in and have a look and see what's going on. Dylan. Oh, sorry, I said hi, how you going? Good to see you. Ignore me, I'm an idiot. Okay, KPMD. Let's start there because everyone's there. I'll start on the medium ramp. And, we could go to, how far away is Clacks? If we went to Clacks, how far is that? 59, not far enough. Let's do something a bit further. What have we got around here, everybody? Let's do it like yeah, this sort of condition here, like about 4:30. Yeah. Where should we go? Las Vegas. How far is that? Anything under 200 would be good, or around 200. Oh, 168. That's perfect. Let's go to Vegas. KPT today, eh? I love it. PB Tech and Computer Lounge rock. Brilliant sales and service by both companies. Yeah. I bought my last computer from PB Tech, and I bought actually quite a few peripherals and stuff from Computer Lounge. Because I used to live over at East, so they've got their store over there at what's it called? Over at on over by the big Sylvia Park, over that sort of area. KPMD NZA, it's only 40 hours. Here goes the one here. Let's go to Vegas, everybody, eh? 168. It's a nice flight. East odd, so yeah, and we'll come in. I'm doing it at about 4:30, departing there. So I'm hoping that like the lights will look kind of cool coming in. Mount Wally, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, you got it. Let me turn everything off here, everybody. Get this all on. Boom. Okay, well, just remembered. Let me just update my thing. So KPMD, KP. I better not be on the runway. I'm on the runway. I'm a complete fool, everybody. That's okay. I'm starting on the runway, everybody. Because, that's how I roll. Landing lights on. Nav lights on. Taxi lights off. Yeah, this is going to be cool. I like East odd. So I'm looking at a 15,000 foot cruise, unless... I need to assign a button on my thing to... What does this button do? 55 to 60 red pill, there or thereabouts. But it fluctuates a bit. It just, once again, different conditions. Once you get clouds in there and get built up cities, it can just... But it's sort of 45 onwards. But when I'm streaming and when I've got everything all going, sometimes it's just in the 40s. But at the end of the day, I don't get too worked up about frames. What I want to do is see a smooth experience. And as long as I see the smooth experience, then I'm happy. Obviously, if it's like 15 frames per second, it's a big issue. Yeah, it's definitely worth saving for. I'm hearing you, Dylan. The alpha, it's awesome. Yeah, definitely awesome. Right, let's check this out, boys and girls. How we're looking here. Let me just do a quick preview on here. Excuse my arm. Great, cool, looking good. It's a real shame that OBS is playing up. Anytime I have OBS on, the frames just go through the floor. Like if I have preview on, which is a pain because I like having preview on. It's annoying. How do you turn the flashlight on and off? Don't know. Yeah, it's definitely a demanding game. There's no doubt about it, eh? Okay, I don't need any flaps here, everybody. Let's go ahead and just make some adjustments here. We're going to put our altitude up there to 15,000 feet. Oh, look at that. See, it's going up in singles here. I wonder why it's going up in singles. Is it because... When I say singles, it's going up in hundreds. Sorry, you might not be able to see it very well on your screens, but let me go in. So if you look here at my altitude, see, it's going up. And I think it's because the last thing I did on here was on singles. So if I now go to altitude and go... Wow, how did I do that? Oh, that's annoying now because I don't want that. I want it to go up in thousands. Now it's not. Now it's not doing thousands like I was. Heading. Idiot. So, like that. But now if I do it, let's see if I go like here. Sorry, I'm just playing around with this thing. Now if I go like that. No, it's fine. It's going up in hundreds. Ha! Wasn't doing that before. I don't want it to be in hundreds. Yeah, exactly, Red Pill, yeah. 30 frames and above, yeah. It's all about, I think, I don't chase the frames because I think it's just a fool's errand at the end of the day. The difference between 49 and 55, there's, like, in terms of your experience, it doesn't make much difference. Oh, this is so annoying, I've got to say. I've just got to do this now. Do it manually like this on here because it's going up. It's going up in hundreds. I need to do some research and figure out what's going on there. That's fine. Okay, what's this telling me? It's saying part break. We know about that. Pitot is this one here, I think. There we go. Good. Beautiful. Part break I know about. All right, just about ready to go. Good time of night because by the time we get over there, it's going to be nice. Here we go. Everyone's lined up. All right, we're just about to go. That's wait, no, what? That one there, is it? I don't know. Have a look at your control settings and put in flashlight. Let's have a look. You can go like this, flashlight, just go controls, and then just go keyboard, and just go, I'll go assigned, I suppose. You can go flash. There we go. Alt I, or Alt L. Alt I, I think it would be. Gamer 23, how you doing? Let's have a look. Alt I. Oh, that wasn't. I don't want to be doing that. What do I do? Ignition. I turn my initials on. I've got it. It looks like those are assigned to 2. Anyway, have a look in your controls. I'll tell you what it is. All right, just about good to go, everybody. Off to Vegas. Let's do it. Any favourite liveries for nostalgia or anything? I like. I'm biased because I like the Air New Zealand ones. That are cool, you know. But they're mainly current ones. And what I do like is that they've put them into some of the current aircraft that Air New Zealand don't fly. So pretty much almost every aircraft in the game, not every aircraft, most of the major aircraft in the game have a Air New Zealand livery, which is cool. Oh, you're going back to the US next week? Nice. Joystick, Alpha Yoke and Alpha Bravo Quadrant. That's what I'm using. Not using a joystick. The only thing I'm using is the Xbox controller for my drone camera. Alright, boys and girls, I'm off. Let's go away. Let's turn our parking brake off, would be quite handy. Let's see if we can not burn out the engines. Nice time of night this. Alright, pull the engines back a bit. Yeah, I was watching the Beechcraft guy, and he was saying like the way that this model interacts with the throttle and the prop, etc., are back, like it's not quite right, and the condition levers, it's like not quite how it should. But I mean, I've never flown this aircraft in real life, so I can't comment. But I'll take his word for it. Mr. Magma's away. I'm right behind you. Finally, let's gear up. There we go, that's better, Mace. Couldn't see there for a second. Excuse my arm. There we go, I just want to be able to see that. Once again, let's trim out for about 160.
Beechcraft India Whiskey India, continue for east departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Roger that. So let's get the autopilot on. And now get my FLC. And then I can nav it. Boom. Go away. Master caution, I'm good. I don't think I've got anything here on. So we are looking good. I think 160 is quite a low by the looks of it. Let me get rid of this guy here. Acknowledge frequency change. Let's get rid of this. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that. Dun, 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 dun. That's good. That's good. Okay, 162. We're on course. Beautiful. Oh, hold on. This does not look natural. What's wrong here? Okay, maybe that's just my... It's a real steep angle. Oh, this time of night definitely was a good choice. Yeah, it's real steep because I think I'm actually... Oh, look, everybody. Rath's there, Mr. Magma Star's here now. We've got Highfly, Chris. Oh, yeah, we've got everybody. Yep, nice. Yeah, I think I've... yeah, I think I'm a very steep... I think 160 is a little bit light in terms... A little bit slow for a maybe I'll just look to... Nah, it's fine. I'll leave it. Screw it. It's fine. Let's look to just sort out our RPMs here. That's good. That's a little bit... That's cool. Alright. Yeah, very steep climb, everybody. But anyway, it's all cool. We'll get up to our cruise altitude pretty quickly. This is looking good. Las Vegas, gamer. How do you get libraries? Just go to flightsim.to and heaps of liveries on there. I keep calling them libraries. Liveries is correct. So yeah, just go on there. There's heaps of them, and then all you do is download the file, extract it, and then usually you got to go in one file, one folder, and then you grab that one and drag it into your community folder, and it's as easy as that. It's so easy. Dylan says, can't wait for mine, just getting back since 95. Oh, nice. There's a bit of a gap. Things have changed. Yes, the alpha. Yeah, the alpha here is amazing. Good piece of kit, and the Bravo is awesome too. Absolutely love it. Good combination. Reminder, guys, go ahead and smash that like button if you haven't done it already. I should do it on my other account. There we go. 16 of you have done it, so thank you. If you're new and you do subscribe, thank you very much. Just to let you know that if you do subscribe during the stream, if you haven't got your if you've got your subscription set to private, then I won't get a notification to say that you're subscribed. So I can't, there won't be a notification that pops up on the screen. But if you do subscribe during the stream, let me know and I'll give you a shout out. If you've got your settings to private, which most people seem to, because I hardly get any that come through. And then, so just, yeah, let me know if that's the case and I'll give you a shout out. Otherwise, you won't get the good old notification. I am indeed, Dylan. Yep. A long time ago. Long time ago. What are we cruising? 15,000 feet, Chris. Should be enough. I don't know. I didn't check the route to make sure that would be enough. We can adjust it if we have to. Yeah, I think that should be cool. Yeah, I'm definitely in a really steep, like 2,250 vertical speed. Definitely a very quick climb. There we go. Get that throttle sorted. Right, are we looking at 60 right here, ladies and gentlemen? We are indeed. That's good. Let me check my backup stream here. You might have to change the quality because YouTube likes to reduce it down nowadays. It's good. Looking good. Beautiful. I'm not up to date on my my one. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, looking good. Ooh, nice night out here in the desert. I'm still climbing. That's why. I climbed at a very slow speed. My flaps are not down, no. Let me just double check though. They're not. No, they definitely weren't. But now my speed is increasing. As I... here we go, up to 210. Yeah, look at it. It's rapidly increasing as I level out because I was on a very slow climb speed there. Wrath, yeah, sometimes when I watch it on mobile, it defaults to 144p. Ah, right. Yeah, I forgot that. Like when I post a video, I'm recording it at I post it at 1440p. Except the last one, I forgot that because I was recording. Oh, when I did my, can't remember what video I did, but it had a lot of text in it, so I did it at 1080p. And then I forgot to change the rendering settings. So the last video that I put out, it was on 1080p, which I was pissed off about. But anyway, I didn't want to have to re-render it and everything. Oh yeah, the one that I did on the EGMD, the airport that I did, the airport that I did my little video on last week or earlier this week. That's one at 1080p. I would have preferred that was at 1440p, to be honest. It's good to have the option to do it at least. It makes a massive, yeah, it's like the graphical quality when you watch it on a monitor particularly, it's not so prevalent, not so obvious on a mobile, but the quality between 1440p and 1080p when you watch it on like on your computer or on your TV or whatever is like night and day. Makes a massive difference. Here we go, we're looking good here. Beautiful. Oh, you were climbing with me, ah. Oh, right, okay. I don't know what was going on there. Maybe weights are different or something like that, I don't know. Weird. Nice, same here. Nice, Dylan, yeah. Oh, man, beautiful. But anyway, yeah, the good old honeycomb yoke, thingy system, what do you call it? Throttle, Quadrant. I'm having a shocker. Awesome. And having the detents here, so when you pull it down, it sits nicely on the detent, and then like coming into land there, so coming into land and then just be able to throw it into reverse thrust. It's just so smooth compared to what I used to have. And like I say, the trim wheel's just absolutely sensational. So good. So good. And the fact you can reconfigure this to pretty much, you know, let me just quickly jump inside here, everybody. Okay, I think that I'm right on the edge of speed, that's fine. Dig the landing, sweet A. I dig the landing challenges. Oh, I did the few. I've done a few of them. I haven't done many recently, actually. But yeah, they're cool. You're a Canadian fella, nice. Love Canada. It's awesome. Thingy system, 10 out of 10 name. Yeah, I get highly technical here, you know it. Actually, I haven't got my yaw damper on. Just throw that on. I don't think that's going to work actually, because it doesn't recognise it on this view. There we go. Now it will. Actually, I've got that view set there, and I've got this view here. So this is the one, you know, where you can actually control your aircraft. See? Which is kind of cool. And then you got all, you know, and this is the external view. But this is the drone one where you don't control your aircraft. So I generally earn on that when I stream. But yeah, so yeah, so cool. And all the little levers you get, like I say, I can't show you all the levers. I mean, you've seen all the videos, so you would have seen them, but I can't. It's actually the boxes with the levers in it are propping up my Logitech multi-function display, which has this camera right there on it. But yeah, having all the levers, so yeah, it's so cool. And it was so easy just to, you know, using the default profile, which is a twin engine, complex twin engine, if you like. This setup here, having this as the default means when you go to create the single engine, it's real easy. Just pop these off, you move everything along, so you've just got one of these and a mixture, and then you just delete these settings, and then you just got to reset, calibrate one lever, and bang, your single's done. So, you know, setting it all up was so easy. I haven't done my jet yet. I haven't done any jet setup yet, but I will. But it's yeah, so easy to set up. We're out in Area 51 type territory now, I think, aren't we? There or thereabouts, somewhere nearby. But yeah, like, yeah, real good piece of kit actually, yeah. And I would say at this price point, based like compared to everything else that has come out in the last, you know, the ones I've had, like your Logitech, your Cytec it was when it first came out, like it just doesn't compete with this, particularly the yoke. I mean, just nothing's been as smooth as this. So I'm sure if you get up to the more expensive, the real hardcore sim rigs, where you get the you know, the proper metal yokes and metal compartments and all that sort of stuff, when you're in the thousands, I mean, those will be ultra realistic. But for a yoke and a throttle quadrant in this price point, it's just, there's nothing compares. Nothing that I've used at least compares. It's just really good. But this here makes it. I was just saying actually to someone earlier today that with the pedals, the yoke and the yoke and the throttle, this is the closest it's been to actually like at least the control side of it, the closest it's felt to actually controlling a real aircraft. Obviously, you don't get the sensations, or you don't get to feel, and you don't have the whole peripheral vision. I suppose if I get VR one day, that will do that. But just being able to control everything with at your fingertips in the right positions is just so good. Only 1,500 USD. Yeah, about 15 million NZD. Yeah, it's definitely the missing piece, the throttle, Mr. Magma. Yeah, it definitely completes it. Like using my Logitech Extreme 3D for the throttle was like, it did the job, but it was like, wasn't ideal because I had to click a button for reverse thrust, and so just be able to pull it back. But like I say, the trim wheel was just the best. Omer, how you going? Welcome. Good to see you. The second it's back on sale, you're buying? Nice. Yeah, definitely. They've just done a sensational job, I tell you. Here we go. We're flying in formation here, everybody. No problem at all. Oh, you can see through. Oh, everyone's going up the front now. If Alpha had force feedback, it would be the best yoke in the market. Yeah, it would definitely make a big difference. Yeah, it's still not like it's. Yeah, I suppose the flight models have a little bit to do with it, but it's still not ultra real. Like it's not like the real thing, obviously. But yeah, it's very hard to replicate that, to be honest. So I still think it's real good, real good. It's definitely way smoother. You just have the G930. Isn't that a steering wheel? Isn't it? Steering wheel and pedals, isn't it? Oh, thanks, Omer. I love it. Thanks for joining us. Good to see you. Star says the flight model has barely anything to do with anything if you don't have the force feedback to actually feel the controls of a plane. Yeah, to a certain degree, but the flight model does, even without force feedback, it does affect your inputs. So, you feel, it definitely has an impact, but I know what you're saying. Like, it certainly doesn't have as much of an impact. But you can still feel how heavy a plane is, or how sluggish it is, and all that sort of stuff. So, like, for example, the Beechcraft, the rolling speed, or the time it takes to get up to takeoff speed, or rotate speed, I should say, VR, whatever it is, V1. It's a lot longer. So flight models definitely affects how you're controlling it, but I know what you're saying. Thomas, how you doing? Trying to convince the missus I need the Bravo. But apparently the money needs to go towards our wedding. Will be the first purchase after I do so done. Could be a good wedding present for you. Buy yourself a wedding present. God, what's more? I don't know. A wedding? I don't know. Wedding or Bravo? I don't know. Mate, it's a tight bloody, tightly run thing. That. I don't know what one's more important. You be the judge. Right, how far have we got to go here, boys and girls? 102. This is the thing, like 102 only takes 20 minutes. It's so good. This aircraft is fast. Who we got here? Right on my tunnel. Right on my tail. Must be at a decent altitude, this part of the world, because it's it's only you know, that the landscape down below. Whoa, we've got an explosion here, everybody. Mr. Magma with the $2.99. Mace flies a 747 fund. Oh, thanks, mate. Hey, that's really nice of you. Thank you so much for the super chat. $2.99. Thank you. Yes. You mean Mace flies a 747 in the game fund, you mean? Or I just go and fly a real 747? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Ras says the 940 was a force feedback joystick with independent throttle and pedals. Oh, right. Okay. I remember the force feedback joystick that Logitech had out in the early 2000s. Is that the one? I remember that. That was cool. Space Parak, hey, how you doing? Hello from Selangor, Malaysia. Hope I pronounced correctly. Yesterday, 26th January, of movement control of state of emergency for all Malaysia states. Oh no, why is that? That doesn't sound good. And a ton of buttons. Microsoft, I believe, right. Ah, that was the one. Thanks again, Mr. Magma, by the way. Appreciate it. So G940, let me check this out. G940. Ah, right, yeah, I'm looking at it now. Well, we've got another, what happened here? Oh, Mr. Magma. Mace flies a 747 in real life fund. Okay, thank you. Hold on to your money and buy yourself a add-on or something, mate. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I don't know if you guys notice in the overlay up the top there, the little yellow bar shows our progress. We're about halfway through now. Anyway, just in case you're wondering. I'm looking at the 940 now. Yes, I have seen it. It's a bit of an ugly looking thing, isn't it? To be fair. Let me, I'll bring it across. Hold on, let me grab it. Where are we? No, get away. Thank you again, Mr. Magma. I appreciate it. Here it is here. Here's a Logitech 940. I have seen this before, actually. These pedals look all good. Look at this thing. Goes, yeah. Oh, look, you open it up and it just shows the same size. Your pedals, and then you've got, once on those buttons here, are they like preset buttons? Okay, so this looks like some axis trim or something. Yeah, it's like a HOTAS, eh? Oh, that's just P1, P2, P4, I see. Ha! Oh, that's cool. I like it. Thanks again, Mr. Magma. That is cool. Thank you, appreciate it. Space's COVID-19 cases went to the roof. Oh no, that's why you've state of emergency. Oh wow, yeah, that's certainly a huge issue at the moment for sure. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully you're well. Thanks for taking the time to tune into the stream. Look at that. That is a beautiful sight right there, everybody. This game certainly delivers. The sim, I should say, or else people get fired up. Although, to be fair, yeah, you could say either or. But some people get very sensitive about it. Dylan says the only thing I would grab for the 320 is that Thrustmaster joystick designed to look like it's sweet. Yeah, I've got the old Throttle Quadrant right here for that. Which now that I've got the Bravo, I don't know if I need this, but actually I still would probably use this one specifically for the A320 because it's got the detents and stuff like that. And now that I bought it, I just want to use it. And it's got the engine start and all that sort of stuff on it, so it's kind of cool. I don't know if you could see that there. Let me look at my preview. Could you even see, or do I throw it too close to the camera? Yeah, have a look at the second thing. Not too sure if I've gone past it. Okay, anyway, there it was. You crashed into a field. Oops. Oh, you did. Ref says, I regret getting rid of the G940, but that thing had a lot of wires. Oh, did it? Yeah, I can't believe the amount of stuff at the moment I got plugged into my computer. We've got the pedals, yoke, throttle quadrant, Xbox controller, mouse, keyboard. What else I've got? My HD60 Elgato. I've got a panel for a USB panel thing, extender. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Old school computers would not handle it. And added more wires to your collection. Yeah, my cable management is not good, so the less wires the better, but this thing here has got both these peripherals have got quite a few wires in them. Alright, let's have a think about dogs and flying don't mix. Don't let your dog hang out with you and you'll crash. I'm hearing you. Okay, let's have a think here. 73 nautical miles. We don't need to think about quite yet descending, but it's getting to that point. Might do a little bit of a flyover over Vegas on the way in. Get rid of that arrow. Thomas says, does the throttle run off USB or does it also need... no, just USB, which is good. Straight off USB. So, yeah, that's real good. In fact, all of these, nothing here I have requires actual power, which is cool. Does it? Yeah, no, it doesn't. No, it definitely doesn't. No, it's just like a, I think it's USB-C on the back, and then, you know, the USB input into the actual computer slot itself. Something like that. Man, how good's the scenery for default? I mean, it's just so good not having to have all that space on your hard drive to have photorealistic scenery. Unbelievable. For those of you that didn't see before, I've still got my whoa, Mace, what are you up to? I've still got my Hawaiian shirt on right there. It is summer here in New Zealand. Well, there we go. You can, oh, jeez. Great controlling right there, but you can see it through there. Summer here. Not so much in the where this is being flown, although this is a warm part of the country anyway, all year round, basically, isn't it? Although at night I would say it gets pretty cold here in Vegas. This is in Nevada. Dylan says dog. John says message retracted. Good stuff. Mr. Magma, I don't like how I disappear when I try to fly in close. Yeah, that's just it's set up that way, yeah. Ras says keyboard, mouse, 2 monitors. Oh yeah, I forgot about monitors. Xbox Series X controller, headset. Oh yeah, I forgot about headset too. Samsung VR headset. Ah, nice. And speakers, yeah. Oh, my speakers are not USB. They're real old school, these ones, but they're good. Star says it's like 300 terabytes for Ortho level 18 for the entire world. 4 petabytes for Microsoft scenery. Yeah. Yeah. But not stored on your local computer. That's the difference. John says, evening, just woke up. Happily joined, but I've got to go to work. How's the Bravo? It's amazing. Yeah, mate, you'll love it. I would go out on a limb and say it's the best piece of kit I've ever had for flight sim. Obviously, it works hand in hand with the yoke, so having both is pretty important. But yeah, it is good, real good. Any reason you have more back in the mixture? No, just mainly just because I don't know what I'm doing. I think that's really the only reason, to be honest. HP Reverb G2, anyone going to buy it? Wasn't designed with this in mind. Ah, right. Has it been a bit of a shocker, has it? I need to get the charts, and if I'm going to fly aircraft properly, I'll get out charts and I'll make sure that I set everything properly and learn it properly. But yeah, when I'm doing these group flights, like I've said before, I fly it like loosely correctly. But yeah, you'd easily be able to pick up stuff that I'm not doing correctly. That's for sure. 55. Okay, let's start to think about reducing. What is Vegas? About 2.5, right? from memory. Airport. McCarran is 2,000. That doesn't help me. Oh, 2181. So we'll get over these hills first. Let's me get altitude. And is it going to do it in ones? Oh no, now it's back to thousands for some reason. Let's get down to say 7,000 feet. We'll see if that's worked for us. Vertical speed of about 1,500. 1,200 for a start. Let's pull back the throttle a bit. Space is since 12 p.m. COVID cases 3309. That's a lot of cases, and the total COVID is 147 cases. Wow, it's a lot, alright. John says, yeah, I've got the Alpha already, just waiting on the Bravo. Another month or two, though. Anyway, glad you're loving it. Yeah, it's awesome, John. Yeah, you're going to absolutely love it yourself. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. I've still got my landing light on. I'm an idiot. Mr. Andrew said, add me, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, just throw an invite in game if you want to be added there, Mr. Astro, no problem at all. But don't keep spamming it, though. Dylan says, got the Rift, might upgrade if it's worth it. Yeah, what is the best? Oh man, I'm having a shot. I think I do not want to be reducing my altitude as much as originally thought here, everybody. Let's get down to just 13. I'm just worried about that mountain I can see in the distance there. I think that's going to be a real problem. So let's just go to 13,000 feet, then reassess. I'm overspeeding big time right now. Anyway, it's all good. We're here for a good time, not a long time. How are your switches mapped? Sorry if you've already been through it all. At the moment, I'm changing it all the time, but essentially right to left, I've got my parking brake on my left to right parking brake. Then I've got yaw damper. Then I've got drone camera, toggle drone camera. Then I've got toggle external. Then I think I've got pitot, then de-ice and stuff like that over that side. But I'm going to be changing them. I'm not entirely. I've got to figure out what the right configuration is. What I mostly use. So yeah, I'm not set on those. I'm definitely set on the first three: parking brake, blah blah blah, parking brake, yaw damper, external. Drone and external. I'm definitely set on those. Are good. I'm happy with that. I'm just not set on the other ones. Look at this. I'm getting. It's all a bit jumpity. Hey, Miss Andrew, Astro. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that, but thanks for the invite. Rath says a lot of people sell VA headsets for cheap in my neck of the woods. Oh, nice. Quest 2 is utter trash, says Star for Microsoft. Ah, right. Good at everything else. Right, I'm with you. Dylan says nice. Dylan says Rift is okay. Detail not greatest, but this is the new crisis. This is the new crisis. There's no doubt about it. I'm right on the edge of overspeed right here, everybody. We'll just maintain this altitude in the meantime. Watch out for the mountain coming into Vegas. Yeah, exactly. I'm about to. Hopefully, I'm okay at this. I'm pretty sure. Just looking at it, eyeballing it, looks okay at this point. We're below 13,000. You didn't have arm on. Tail dogs to back. You were below 13,000. You didn't have arm on. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Let's do the barrow while I'm thinking about it. Whoa. Barrow's way off. Hold on. Why? Hold on. Why? Altitude. Why is that not... that's weird. So what happens if you set altitude and then if you go vertical speed, it doesn't automatically... For some reason, the AP on the Bravo doesn't automatically stop at your assigned altitude. That's weird. No, you're good, Dylan. No worries at all. Spam away. Tell your dog to back away from the area. We're going to Las Vegas right now, everybody. Intentionally flew it this time of night because I thought the lights would be kind of cool coming in. Certainly it's looking awesome outside, that's for sure. All right. Right, I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just noticed that it's, for some reason it just didn't. Yeah, for some reason I'm not too sure what happened there. Usually what happens is that you just set, you set your altitude, and then vertical speed will then reduce, or, either climb you or descend you, and then once you hit the altitude it will level out on your desired altitude, but for some reason it didn't like that. Cool, thanks for letting me know though, appreciate it. John says, a confession. Remember the other day in the group flight where I answered a question and chose that flight in Switzerland? I already typed Canberra, anticipating the next question. That was good. You called it. You called it. Hey, you anticipated it. You got to love it. Switch to live time for a little. No, I'm just gonna keep it on this. I like this at the moment, Wrath. I'd already typed Wellington as well, but it was too slow to click. Oh, nice, yeah. I'm too predictable. That's the problem. Too predictable. How far we got to go here? 26. Oh, what's the weather doing, by the way? I think I can definitely look to vertical speed it now. I knew it. I typed Auckland expecting you to say which is the biggest New Zealand city. Nice. Too predictable, everybody. Too predictable. Let's go ahead and just quickly figure out what's happening at McCarran. I'm way too high at this point, I'm feeling. Not way too high. Not too bad. ATIS, what's it telling me? Let me guess, 240, something like that. 356, so exactly north. Exactly north. Okay. What's McCarran got? I think they're like the west-east, yeah. Oh, look, we can just fly straight in here. Might fly over the top of Vegas first, though. I'll fly over the top. I don't know if the default... I haven't even been here in Flight Sim 2020, by the way. Oh, you finally caught up, Chris. Nice. There you are. I got you. Yeah, I'm not too sure if what the Vegas scenery is even like. Anyway, I can fly straight in here if I want to. Yeah, what I might do is land and then look to... then I'll go and take a bit of a chopper on my drone camera. I'm not predictable. You've tried flying in formation. I love it. 3,500 is what I'm looking for here, ladies and gentlemen. Throttles are right back. Oh, I hate that stupid thing. Let's just... How far I've got to go? 10. Oh, 18. 18. Yeah, we'll be right, I think. If you have photogrammetry on, Vegas looks pretty sweet for default. Okay, cool. Yeah, I do, yeah. So I'm just going to fly straight in here and land to the east is fine with this wind at the moment. Or actually I could land to the north also. Actually, yeah, I will land to the north. Let's do that. So let's go ahead and... 1, 2, heading. And I'll just change my heading knob. And let's go ahead and go off nav and onto heading. When you select heading on the Bravo, automatically changes your heading to the current course. Well, Mace. So that's good to know. It's just... Okay, nice. I thought drones at airports were illegal. That you'd like that's going to stop us. Default visuals, nothing special. Okay, all good. You'll nominate me. Nominate him. Yeah, nice. Alright, just reduce down here. Got a nice little guy, like that main road there sort of guides us into the runway there, which is good. So there's no wind on this, wind indicator on this panel, right? I don't think on this PFD, right? Oh, hold on, let's just... it's telling me I'm way high at 7.8. Looking at 3.5, so what am I, 4 above? Okay, it's interesting. Doesn't feel like I'm that far above the ground right now. Maybe it's just... maybe I am. Anyway, lovely. Is it coming through decently clear? Let's check it out. Oh, it's not too bad, is it? It's not too bad. YouTube doesn't like streaming. I don't know if it's just YouTube, it just might be streaming in general. Does not like dark. Doesn't like it that things that are dark. It gets really pixelated. I noticed the other night when I was streaming Subsistence, like when it got dark, it just did not like it at all. It just pixelated really badly. Yeah, on your screen, your first time. Yeah, Switzerland was so good. It was awesome. It was so good. It's really cool. Some really nice parts of the world, that's for sure. Where's the airport? I was too busy yapping. Oh, there it is. Still there. Still where I thought it was. Great, let's get rid of autopilot. Let's just start to think about... Oh, I'm way too low in this visual. Whoa, jumpy. Where is it? Right here. I'm way too high, aren't I? Come on. I'm way too high. It was right. I was way high. Okay, let's whack our flaps down even though we're outside the... technically it's 182 is the flap speed. So I'm good. Landing gear. Flaps down. This is like an emergency approach. This is how we're doing it. We are so high, it's unbelievable. Once again, I'm just going to say, I love how I can trim this aircraft really quickly. If in doubt, just risk it, everybody. It's going to be an exciting approach. Hold on to your hats. And at 172 into Lukla. Yeah, that might be interesting. Ah, you live in Prague, right. Can I join when it's morning in NZ? Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. I usually do morning streams in NZ, yeah. But, you know, if I can get on at other times, I just do it because it's always good to get on and have a flight. And it's quite good to get a different audience. Okay, now we're on a decent flight path, everybody. Slightly high. It's so good just using... I keep going on about the trim, but the trim is so good, everybody. Like that, just so quickly be able to just trim it out. Look at that, just like that. Boom. Half the people wouldn't get there. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Star is in New Zealand. I can't get there in the morning because I'm sleeping. Yeah. This is a good time for New Zealand to stream, that's for sure. I'm low as now, but that's fine. I'd rather be slightly low. Nice flat profile. Whoops, I'm trimming the wrong way now, everybody. But yeah, streaming this time is a real good time to stream for me, for sure. But I do like those Saturday morning, which is Friday night, the UK. They are good streams. I do tend to get quite a few people on, which is good. Too busy dreaming about level 500 Russian beers, mate. I should do a subsistence stream after this. Yeah, haven't played it for... Oh, it's winter there now. Actually, I've played it for a couple of hours since the last stream. Okay, I need to sort this out, everybody. We've got 3 greens, as you can see on here. The LEDs saying 3 greens, so that's good. I've still got a bit of... I still feel like... Oh, I've got to figure out... Yeah, just don't pay attention to whether I'm flying this realistically. I don't think these speeds are quite right. I think I'm slightly fast right now, is my gut feeling, but not much. Oh, this is a slope runway. Look at it. You can see it sloping off in the distance. Okay, let's... This is different. I've done... Look at the amount of lights they have here on the runway. You get lost easily. Haven't done many night flights at all, to be fair. So this is kind of cool coming in. Okay, you can land whenever you want, mate. I'll just go right to the end of the runway. There we go. Man, that floated for ages. What was my 148? Not great. Not great. But decent. Flaps up. Land light can go off. Strobe can go off. Taxi light can go on. We can set the runway up here. Nice. Yeah, everyone watching this. Yeah, everyone. Yeah, it's just a smaller type viewing audience today, 34. Usually I average around sort of about 60, I would say. Although we have had it up around, like last time, I think it was, we had it up around, I was over 100, which is awesome. So I appreciate everyone jumping in and checking out the stream. Losing a bit of self-respect in the process. Where am I right now? I've got no idea. Where's the bloody terminals around here? Where am I? I'm here. Okay, I need to turn off here somewhere, everybody. Let's just... This looks good. Close enough. I can't see a bloody thing. Is this a road that I'm on now? I don't know. This seems good. As good a place as any to park. Let's go ahead and turn our parking brake on. If you're fast, MFS likes to float. Yeah, it does like to float. Yeah, if you're fast, definitely. Right now it's almost 2 for me, so sometimes I miss the streams that start around now. Yeah, definitely, yeah. I don't do that many around this time. This was a much nicer start to the day in Red News. I appreciate it. Awesome. It's good having the, you know, we're starting to get like, well, not starting. We have, we do get a lot of the regulars come in. Let me just quickly adjust the speed on here, everybody. Let's go and check out the strip. Oh, Mace, you're an idiot. Let me start this again. All right. Has someone done a Vegas? I'd assume someone like Flightbeam or someone like that's going to do a Vegas scenery. Has they already got one? Not too sure. Here we go. I think that's a Mirage in front of us. MGM. Now, what's this one called? The Luxor, I think. The one with the thing coming out of it. From memory. This one here is the Lux. There it is. What does it say? Luxor, yep. And then as you come down the strip, you've got, what have we got here? Chris Angel Believe. That, oh, that's the Luxor still. I can see you, New York down there, and the Eiffel Tower. This is the MGM Grand, this one, this green one, over here. I've stayed in that one. That is a cool hotel. I mean, they're huge, aren't they? This is New York. This is cool. You don't want to get too close to the scenery, do you? Sort of back here looking good. One thing it doesn't show, and this is where I suppose someone who will do the proper scenery, you'll get the roller coaster over the top, because it's missing half the building there. It's missing pretty much the whole building. It's got a roller coaster. Then you get into... Is that Caesar's Palace here, is it? No, Caesar's Palace is further down. Oh, Monte Cristo right there. I'm pretty sure there's hotels right here that are missing. There's the Aria. I watched a stage show in there, I remember. There's Hollywood. And then we've got the fountain. Does this go off? Does the fountain go off on this? The Bellagio. Oh, this is your first time flying with someone, Chris. Nice. Good on you. Once I got closer, Vegas got visually better. Nice. Go a little further down. Yeah. There's Paris. Or what's the name of that hotel? Is it called... Oh, Trump Tower. Yeah, that's actually quite a good rendition of that. Oh, there's Caesar Palace. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, in there. That's amazing walking through there. Just walking through these hotels is real cool. Flamingo. I think it's one of the first ones on the new strip, I think, from memory. And then there's the one, the Venetian, I think it's called. I've stayed there. It's over. I'm pretty sure that's it over there. The Mirage down here. Nice. The lighting's cool around here. Be good if someone does it all properly though, so it's like high quality close when you're close to it. I'm pretty sure. I think this is the Venetian right here. I'm pretty sure. It's got like canals and everything through it. And then you get further down. Starts to run out of hotels as further down you get. Looks kind of cool though, doesn't it? Looks cool. Nice. Anyway, that is awesome. Nice. Anyway, everybody, I'm going to call it. I know it's a bit of a shorter stream, but I better go out and catch up with the family, so I'll do that. But I just thought it'd be cool just to show off the old, good old Bravo throttle quadrant right here, and all I can say is it is an exceptional piece of kit. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Paris, the name of that hotel is. Bellagio. So yeah, thank you very much for joining. I appreciate it. As we head down the strip here. This is what the strip looks like sober. Interesting. You learn something new every day. But anyway, thank you everybody. PCS got to go. Yeah, nice. Good on you. Good on you going to have that wine. Thank you everybody. Make sure you smash the like button if you haven't done already. I will be streaming at around about 17:30 GMT on Friday night. So that's 6:30 in the morning New Zealand time. So if you're in the States, it's sort of like West Coast is sort of mid to late morning. East Coast is around lunchtime there or thereabouts. So if you're in the States, if you're in Australia, it's probably a bit early. If you're in Britain or the UK, obviously it's pretty good timing, a Friday night there. So all good. But thank you for taking the time to join the stream. Thank you, Mr. Magma, by the way, for the super chats. I really appreciate it. And yeah, so thank you. Have a good one, everybody. Take it easy.